Resident Evil 4 Remake is, by far, the best game I have played in 2023. I even want to say that if any of these other games don't show off, Resident Evil 4 will easily take Game of the Year. With that being said, I wanted to rebrand my channel and only make trophy related videos. And what better way to start this rebrand off but with Resident Evil 4.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
We started off the game deciding on what difficulty we wanted to go with. As a trophy hunter, I do want to say that my first playthrough will always be me enjoying the game first and not look for trophies. But the game stated that hardcore difficulty are for players who have played the OG Resident Evil 4 back in the GameCube. I did play it on the PS2, but it's close enough. And I didn't want to show my 2 viewers on Twitch that I was a so we started our first playthrough on hardcore. I started off the game trying to learn the controls and trying to get used to this new parrying system they added for the game. After a successful parry, we get our first trophy for this game. What the heck? One of the most notorious levels in the game is, and will forever be, the village level. Surprisingly, I didn't die as much as I thought I would, but I still died a couple times, so I ended up making a death counter to keep track of my deaths in my first playthrough on hardcore mode. I got 1 bullet in a dream, boy! Damn. Oh my freaking... What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! Come here, Salvador. I mean, honestly? You want to jump? Oh, hi there. Oh, your neck is just beautiful. Oh my, what was that? After winning my Royal Rumble match in the village, I proceeded onwards to my next trophy. This trophy is called Revolt Against the Revolting, and it's to destroy a clockwork castellan. There are one of these little Salazar bubble-headed bastards in each chapter of the game. I won't be showing where they are in this video, but I can link PowerPix's guide if you guys are interested. After getting chokeslammed by the big cheese, I'll eventually wake up from my concussion that I received, and will eventually come across the merchant for the first time. The merchant gives us a request to kill 3 rats in this building, because why not? And throughout the course of the game, you'll find out that this man really hates rats. Once I finished up my first request, I went back to the merchant for my reward and a shiny trophy to boot.
Well done deserves payment in kind.
After getting a little bit more cash, I decided to upgrade my butter knife into a slightly better butter knife and got a trophy with it. Now, the next trophy is called Amateur Shooter, and you basically just have to complete a game at the shooting range. You'll see the shooting range at certain merchant hideouts. Take the elevator down to Funky Town and play at the shooting range for a spell. I honestly enjoyed the shooting range more than I would like to admit. But after that little rest and relaxation, it's time to go back to hell. Now, just outside the merchant's hideout, you'll see a beautiful view of the sunset, mountains, the lake, and a huge ass fish, which you'll have to throw a year's supply of harpoons to kill it. But once the Del Lago is sleeping with the fishes, the trophy is yours. We meet up with Luis again and hold out in this cabin with hordes and hordes of enemies. Honestly, this part isn't that bad. Well, for now at least. After we escape the house, we get greeted by not 1, but 2 crazy chainsaw ladies. Being the heartthrob that I am, I showed them a good time. And then we get chased down by the cheese man himself. Eventually he'll corner us in a warehouse and we'll be forced to fight him. On my first playthrough, I didn't really know how to fight him properly, so I did struggle a little bit. I did get very lucky at the end, because I was 1 shot away from meeting Jesus H. Christ himself. But instead, I met a shiny trophy. Wait. I'm on fire. Oh! Reload! Yes! Get on! For the next trophy, I needed to get all the treasures indicated on the village part of the game in a single playthrough. Luckily, you can buy a map from the merchant and the treasure would actually show up on your map. Trophy. For the next trophy, you're going to have to rescue Ashley as she's getting carried away by an enemy. The Overkill trophy is a trophy you can only get on the castle area of the game, which you'll need to use a cannon to kill a Zealot. For the Shield Your Eyes trophy, you'll need to kill 3 enemies at once with a flash grenade. The easiest area to do this trophy is when you first meet the bitch in the red dress.
Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
As he would call the worms out of everyone in the room. Have at least 3 of them worm things to come out and throw your flash grenade for a trophy. If you explore enough, eventually you'll pick up a crown. Install a bunch of different colored stones on it and sell it to the merchant for 100,000 and get the Astute Appraiser trophy.
I'll buy it at a high price.
The more requests you do for the merchant, the more goodies he'll have for you. One of these goodies are tickets. Use a ticket to get an exclusive upgrade for a weapon and a trophy. Once in the sewers, you'll come across Salazar's right hand, Verdugo. Kill him to get a trophy and reunite him with his ancestors. Wave goodbye, right hand. The next trophy is actually another boss fight. But this boss fight gave me the chills. With the music and Salazar going into rampage mode, it was a truly epic moment and it automatically became one of my favorite boss fights. Put this little man in his place and comes a silver trophy. Trophy. The next trophy is to kill 2 parasites inside a regenerator with a single bullet. Now I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only one who was traumatized by these things back in the day, and the remake made them even more creepier. Eventually you'll end up in this lab with 4 of them in a tube. This is the easiest place to get this trophy since they're not moving. Wakey wakey, eggs and freaking fakey. Trophy. After that PTSD moment, I decided to unwind in the shooting range again to get the trick shot trophy, and that's to destroy 5 targets with a single shot, and the real Deadeye trophy, and that's to earn an S rank in all the shooting range modes. Oh, I got an S. Nice. After shooting at cardboard for 3 hours, I eventually encountered Krauser for the 2nd time in the game and finally killing him for a trophy. With Krauser KIA, it's time to do the last request, which is to shoot 5 medallions.
Finished.
Stranger, I heard you took care of that last request. On well done. You've proven yourself reliable.
Also, after getting the last treasure in the island, another trophy was mine. With our first playthrough almost coming to an end, we have one last obstacle in our path to success. Honestly, I should have bought a rocket launcher to make this boss fight 100 times easier, but I ended up fighting Sadler the old-fashioned way. This boss fight was actually pretty tough, and I almost died a couple times, but with luck and pure concentration, like, I guess that's the face I make when I'm just in the zone, I finally killed Sadler with 1 HP to my name. Let's go! Again with no HP, bro.
I'll give you a holy body. No, that's actually hilarious.
With Sadler dead, the island is rigged to explode. We hop on a speedboat with Ashley and escape the island, and we have officially finished our first playthrough unlocking Promising Agent to complete the main story on standard mode and finishing it on hardcore mode, which naps us the Proficient Agent trophy. Now that we have unlocked New Game Plus, I wanted to unlock the Infinite Rocket Launcher. After getting enough moolah, give me that!
Pretty penny.
Give me that, boy!
Now, time to cause some mayhem.
I decided to finish the game again and hopefully get random trophies along the way. I ended up only getting 3 trophies for this run, and that's to keep the Ganados from jumping in your lift at the clock tower, not getting your speedboat damaged at the final scene, and the Sprinter trophy for completing the game within 8 hours. For my third playthrough, I wanted to finish the game on professional difficulty, while not talking to the merchant once. Since I already have the Infinite Rocket Launcher, this run was about to be cake. All right, without talking to the merchant. Professional mode. For my 4th playthrough, I needed to get an S+ on standard mode. To get an S+, not only does it not stack, meaning I have to do separate runs for standard and hardcore, but I have to speedrun the game and finish it in less than 5 hours on a new save. So no infinite rocket launcher anymore. Depression. While doing this run, however, I managed to finally find the last bobblehead for the Revolution Windup trophy. There you are, you piece of garbage. After getting the S+ on standard, that's right, that's right! That's right! We now head over to our 5th playthrough, and that's to finish hardcore mode in under 5 hours. But knowing myself, I had to cheese this playthrough to make it a little easier on myself. To do that, we can still use certain bonus weapons that we previously unlocked. So the plan is to get the Tommy gun, do all the merchant requests for the village section to get enough spinels and upgrade the Tommy gun and get unlimited ammo. Blaze through the game and finish it in 30 minutes. A pretty solid plan, right? Wrong! Since I was rushing the entire game, I didn't really have enough time to hoard ammo, health, and grenades, which will eventually be my downfall for the last request for the merchant. And that's to kill this demon dog. If you think this dog is bad, I actually ran past everyone in this section, so I honestly had to deal with them too. This request brought me to my knees. Doubt started to flood my mind if I could actually finish this request, or if I had to restart the entire game. Even though we had no health items and no ammo, this happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. By the grace of God, I finally beat the dog and finished the request. Now that we finally upgraded our gun with infinite ammo, it's time to blast through this playthrough. Wrong again! Because before we actually got to the castle, after coming from the trenches of World War I, having no ammo, no health still, we had to fight off a horde with Luis in this cabin, and I forgot all about it. I was in pain. This game was beating me to a pulp and taking my lunch money at the same time. But after getting beat down to a bloody pulp, we managed to stay alive long enough to escape the cabin, and eventually beating the game on hardcore with an S+ ranking. Trophy! For my next playthrough, I decided to bundle some trophies up. There's a trophy for beating the game with just a pistol and a knife, and a trophy for not using any health items. The game has a counter just in case you messed up on one of them, so our goal is for the counter to remain at 0 the entire game. I know that going for these 2 trophies in one run is going to be really difficult, so I went ahead and equipped the chicken hat that reduces incoming damage, and putting the game on assisted difficulty. With these advantages in my arsenal, it was time to run it back. If I get damaged enough, I would just reload my last save and try to do better then. But I was actually running really good and I felt good going for this run. Even though I'm playing on my New Game Plus save, on assisted difficulty, while wearing this chicken hat, I was still playing it safe since it only takes one mistake to squander this whole run. We are missing a couple trophies as well, and this run is the best run to clean up these trophies. So I went ahead and killed the Garrador with a knife for a trophy, and not getting our cart damaged for another trophy. I had all the confidence in the world at this point, and surely after that hellacious S+ rank on the hardcore was over with, nothing can tilt me over the edge. Until this happened. Wait, what? A chicken egg. A goddamn chicken egg ruined my pistol only run. Is it because I used that goddamn chicken egg? But I just want to say that I am very lucky that I really enjoy this game and that I don't really mind doing 2 more playthroughs for it. Because if it was a game that I could not stand, I probably would have quit right then and there. So with that being said, I picked myself up and picked up the infinite rocket launcher with it. We still had some trophies to salvage from this wreck. Now with the infinite boom, not needing any health items suddenly became a breeze. Also remembered that we needed to throw a grenade in Salazar's mouth, so I did that real fast for a quick trophy. And we ended up finishing the game without the health items, nagging us the frugalist trophy. And immediately starting a new game, redoing my pistol only run. While doing this run, we finally found all the treasures in the castle area, which gets us a trophy. And finally finishing the pistol only run and getting the minimalist trophy. With only 1 trophy left for the platinum, I had to do one last playthrough, and that's to play on professional on the new save file while not using any special weapons. And these are the requirements to unlock the hand cannon, which we'll need to get the gun fanatic trophy, and that's to unlock all the weapons. In professional mode, there are no autosaves, so that means that you can only start from where you manually saved every time you died. I have played the game long enough at this point that I already know what to do and where to go, but I still died a lot. Hello. Oh my god. You didn't get stunned? Alright, drop. Nope, that is a bad idea. I can't even see. I can't move. Alright, I can't move. I parried him. Good! One of y'all's getting smashed. Yep. Alright. Man, what? Well, I'm dead. That's insane. Freaking A, dude.
Okay.
Oh! You're dead.
Stay down, all right?
Just you. The chainsaws are dead. Just give up. That's what I thought. He really did give up. He said, "Oh dang, he done killed our chief." Nah, son, I'm out. He said, "This ain't worth it, bro." Or to just kill us off the rip. Oh boy, freaking snapped my neck with 1 hand. Peace out, girl. Wait, what? Took off my chicken head. No! After a very long and brutal journey, we finally finished our last playthrough. And the only thing we need now is to equip the hand cannon, and the platinum is ours. That's right! Overall, I think Resident Evil 4 Remake is a 10 out of 10, and the Platinum Trophy is a 5 out of 10 in terms of difficulty. I had a blast playing this game, and somewhere along the road, I might end up getting this Platinum again on my PS4. But that's the video. I hope y'all enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you want to watch along as I trophy hunt some video games live, I stream all of this on my Twitch channel, which should be in the description below. But that is it for me. Until next time, y'all take it easy. Be safe, and bye-bye.